NAVI versus VP. We're ready for the maps. This fella is known for. He is going to have no issues with that. And you can see the front lines trying to work their way back towards Mutu. But by the time they get there, Gormizer, Virtus.Pro are in tatters.
And right now we see
go. He sees Ruckus bearing down upon them. Phoenix hard commits to the back line. The Hexafire is going to be good to zone out Cassie. Pick up the kill on the Elven Path. He goes for the quick cancel, and then the 1v1 Phoenix.
Behind you, the bubbles make the big difference. Ancient Rage in the face. But it's not really giving too much to Virtus.Pro. NAVI are still the ones that were capturing the point.
I know, man, and that's just NAVI's game. They do.
But the seismic crash is going to be the one that comes out first. You trade your life for it, but no one's following up. That's not true. Mutu finds two.
Oh, Phoenix doesn't have the charges to stay on the map either, so Sheepa will score the kill with the Hyper Beam. Creatives hits a lot of damage with the Enlightenment. Can Mutu clean it up? No, so much healing comes through onto Surets. And here comes Peridot. True powering back onto the point, but Mutu done. But he does die at the end of the day. Trying to commit now for this payload and a beautiful zoning Hexafire that actually gets a ton of damage out when it's all said and done. NAVI perfectly orchestrated and perfectly executed there. Nothing for VP to do to get past. Lazy's going to be alone here on the objective. Creatives answers back with one onto Sheepa. Peridot falls as well. Look at the kill feed. I mean, come on. And the other front lines of VP. You can see it. There it is again. Every time you see the crosses with the downward arrows there in orange near the top of the screen, that means that tank is dead zoned and they are receiving 0 healing.
And that applies for a little while after you leave the field as well. It's not just going to be while you're standing in it, so it's not as simple as we'll just leave the dead zone. You have to be careful.
So much healing pouring out of the high ground from Surets. Hits the accursed arm, hits a beautiful shot there. Mutu just can't decide what target he wants. He's got so many to pick. They don't have a Ruckus to go bully for Creatives out of the backline. And it looks like Elven Path tried Gormizer, but he failed. His first blood falls the way of Creatives. He finally got his kill. The second, the third, the fourth blood all will go Navi's way as well. Let's just make it an even. Really the unfortunate part for young Lazy. But he won't get any effectiveness out of it. Here comes a Dread Serpent from the top rope. Phoenix to the back line with a Hexafire. He's going to find some effectiveness all right to the tune of 2 frontline kills Ninu. But it's simply not enough. NAVI are able to slam this one home as well for a quick 4-0 on their map. Sender right to home base, right to home plate. 84% now for NAVI. And Nara finally jumps down there. Lazy. He's feeling the heat from both of the frontliners of VP. And you just have Phoenix picking up these kills from... Honestly, for Ruckus, that's kind of a long-range kill. That's basically a snipe with the rockets. It's too much. I think at this point, NAVI lock it down 100-3.
On the side of Virtus.Pro, and it opened up this little gateway for him. He can come in. He's up in the air. There's the accursed arm as well. Not sure who he wants to go for, but Sheepa is going to get burned down. Oh my goodness. And the only way you could burn through an illusory rift with no anti-heal is a Hexafire and an accursed arm at the same time. He throws at the wall. The Hexafire just blows right through it, though. Phoenix drops 2 at the end to get NAVI's push converted. I love Phoenix's call to pop that because it's one of those moments, again, you know you're going into this. If you get the point, awesome. If you don't, then it's going to be tied. Either way, you're 2 points or 3 points. It's not winning.